Hello? Was that me? Hello? Was that me? Hello? Was that me? Of course it's me because the echo is on. Okay. Let me hop in the chat. Sometimes I'm not fast enough to catch on to this stuff before somebody else I don't want to say takes my story because I don't have a website. But let me just put it this way, claims credit, right? So testing. Okay. And we're good over here. Yep. Okay. Just making sure. Let's get ready. I'm gonna show the first clue, and then I'm gonna go into all the other ones. This is our first clue. Obviously, I can't take a screenshot. We're gonna zoom in, and then we're gonna ultra zoom because I'm gonna share the screen because I have to share the screen. So let's go talk to the chat and eat my cereal. Let me read the chat. I'm gonna eat my 1 second. Okay, I also had to do a personal project. Almost done my cereal. And I have to update my YouTube banner because, as you know, my old Twitter account got suspended. So I gotta make sure I update that shit with the new Twitter account. Let me see. By the way, that's my first suspension ever on Twitter. Like, never have I ever like been suspended like as far as permanent. Because that was my first Twitter account. Yeah, I made that one. I think it was 11 years old. So yeah, I made it during the PS3 generation. Um, so I'm only gonna need to name JaytechTV. Okay, good here. Twitch stuff, gamer kit. Wait, there we go. Great. Now I gotta do two more. Fuck. I wish, kind of wish all like laptops and computers, wish they were all the same speed as my, just going between the PS5 doing things, whether it's, going from app to app or looking at a YouTube video, there doesn't seem to be any sluggishness. No matter what other things I've done in the background, doesn't seem to be any sluggishness. It's just fucking fast all the time, and I only wish that the SSD inside this laptop was just as fast as the. I'm hoping that just becomes standard. Whatever the PS5 is doing with their SSD, make that shit standard for all computers and laptops. Like, make sure everybody's on the same speed. We might not all be connected via video games or whatever else you do on your computers or laptops, but I feel like nobody should have to deal with sluggishness on their laptops or computers. Fuck that shit. Make that a thing of the past. Lagging. Now that I know they have super fast SSDs, put that in your laptop. You know what? That's the proper size. I'm just copy this one and I am done. Okay. So what you've been looking at is the YouTube channel, right? I can only post 4 images on Twitter. So if you saw my research on Twitter first, that's before I found out, before we went live, that the same banner is also on their PlayStation blog, which I'm going to show you in just a few. No, leave me alone. Stupid ass laptop. This is want to do too much. Link your cell phone? No, I don't want to link shit to the laptop. Goodness. All I'm doing is editing a fucking. Even my phone works faster than. I shouldn't deal like what the price that you pay for some of this stuff. You shouldn't have to deal with some of the stuff you've dealt with in the past. That's all. I don't feel. Looking good. Everything looks good. Yep. That's literally all I had to do. That's all I had to do. Let me go save it. I can find it this time. Go now for editing. Since I don't have to show YouTube because I'm currently showing that, that shit irritates me. I just noticed it. I was like, man, my fucking banner has an outdated outdated Twitter name. Makes it even harder for people to find me. Gotta change that. We got 44 people here. Please just bear with me. Give me just at least. Nope, not the image I wanted to change. Give me like 2 minutes. For some reason, laptop is tagging along. I don't know why. I do notice there was a update, but I don't know if it was the update for the laptop. I think it was more of a Windows thing. Okay. Oh. Okay, banner update complete. We can publish this and make sure that that is selected. Go to panel, quit, or that's perfect. Okay, I'm done with that. Get back to okay. So to the 46 now. Wow, 46 people that are watching. This is their new banner. I don't know why. See, normally their banner will be whatever they're about to really talk about, whatever they're focusing on, whatever they're talking about at that current moment, whatever is coming up, right? That's what their banner is. I've saw indies, I've saw Ghost of Tsushima, I saw all types of things. Shit, I've even saw Call of Duty for stupid ass reasons. Yes, I know they're still making money, but I feel like their banner should always reflect exclusive titles because they are the hardest to sell on their own fucking platform. Yes, that is true. So when I just see them change this banner, I just wanted to double check. I was like, that's weird. You know, you don't represent yourself most of the time on your banners, like I've just explained. So why would you put your PlayStation symbols there, right? Like it's really weird for you to do something like that. By the way, I do have the heat sink. I want to let you know. Got the heat sink. Like it came from China. We're gonna put the SSD together a little bit. I got the heatsink. You already know I have the SSD. And then we have another PlayStation Studio shirt. It's weird that everything came today. We're gonna go share the screen. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Let's go look over the evidence. Here we go. That's me. Okay. So, Twitter. We got a verification on that. We also have a verification on Facebook, but because I think is, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to. So we got YouTube, right? So how about? Sorry, we had YouTube. We have Twitter, where they changed their banner. Um, This is my page. Twitter page. This is the real JaytechTV. This is the original post, so I did that. This one, then so this one must be Facebook because I said Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook and Twitch. So this is the one for Facebook. That's how it looks on cell phone at that time. So I can verify that Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter have all changed. One I could not verify because I wasn't looking at it that way was this, the PlayStation blog, which is one of the major websites where they will not do this because they're always advertising, like I said before, somebody else's game. Now, I can show you Twitch, but I didn't clock in. Fuck me. They're live? Okay, that's what I was like, man, what the fuck are you live for? God damn. Okay. So as you can see, this is their Twitch page. It has the This is their Twitch page. They have the same thing. The same banner. Do I know what the fuck is going on? No. I know one of our pattern dates is coming up. We are in the week of the 10th. Tomorrow's the 12th. I predicted that we were going to have an event there. I was the first one that predicted that. Anybody else that's claiming they predicted it, fuck them motherfuckers. Do I take an L? Yes, because ain't shit happening. I predicted it. I predicted it based on the days that they have PlayStation State of Plays or PlayStation events, which are normally on Thursdays, and they will be on the second week of every month or the second to the last week of every month. And so we're looking at days, weeks that fall on the 10th or weeks that fall on the 20th to the 25th. So as far as all their last State of Plays and PlayStation events over the last 3 years, that's what I've been able to conclude, right? Tomorrow's Thursday. They change all their fucking banners on a Wednesday. Doesn't mean anything. Again, I don't know. They've never just promoted their own fucking symbols before if they're not gonna talk. Like I said, they've been promoting everybody else's shit. Indies, third-party titles, like whatever. They have not been talking when it comes to first party. We know about Ghost of Tsushima, but no disrespect to Ghost. It's small. It's already coming out next week. We already know what it's about. That game can sell itself because it sold itself the first time. It had less marketing than The Last of Us Part 2, and it outsold The Last of Us Part 2. I'm sorry, it did. So I know that they don't really need to put Ghost on there because they did put Ghost. They had a Ghost of Tsushima banner previously. I guess it might have been about 2-3 weeks ago that I spotted it. But I had not checked any of the other ones. But I do know that most of the time, if you got one banner here, you're going to have a banner somewhere else. Some of the times that I've glanced across these, maybe on just only 2 accounts, and that probably would have been Twitter and YouTube, or Twitter and PlayStation blog, where their banners don't match at all. Like, they got an indie game being promoted as a banner over here, then they got like another game being promoted as a banner over here. It's like they never fucking match. Never do they fucking match. So again, I had broke the story 2 hours ago. Then I saw somebody take my story and didn't give me any credit. And I was like, let me go spam you and let motherfuckers know that I was able to deduce this shit earlier. So there are 5 social media accounts. There's only 4 that I was able to post here. And that was my mistake because I did not talk about this. I probably would have dropped Facebook and put PlayStation blog because I feel PlayStation blog is more important. But it looks to seem that any of their main social media accounts where they can display a banner, they have this. We are now about to dive deep into our research. That research is going to take us all the way back to last year, September. This is gonna be fun. You know, homework. Oh, sorry. Forgot. I gotta do the unboxing. Fuck this. I've done this before where I've cut a bag with my shirt with these sharp ass knives, and I cut a fucking hole in my shirt, and I was pissed off. So, making sure I don't do that anymore. Here it is. Look at that. You see that right there? Hold on. You see that? See, if I would have cut even farther, it would have hit the fucking shirt, and I would have been pissed off because would have had another great shirt with a fucking hole in it. I've only done that once. Now I'm being a lot more cautious. What's going on, Link? Go. Second PlayStation shirt, and it is so fucking weird. I'm not connecting any dots. This shit literally came in today with the SS. So this is the second PlayStation Studio shirt. These are the characters that are on there. Delson from Infamous Second Son, Sir Daniel from Medieval, Fat Princess. Then you have Polygon Man, which is pretty much only known as the last boss on PlayStation All Stars. Still, I don't understand why they put him there, because some of the newer PlayStation fans don't know him. I didn't even know him when I just was strictly PlayStation until PlayStation All Stars came. Deacon from Days Gone, the Hunter from Bloodborne, Sam from Death Stranding, Knack from Knack, Sir Galahad from the Order 1886, Rico from Heavenly, the Local Rocos, Ico from Ico. Then you have the Imp right there from Dreams. You have Joel from The Last of Us Part 2. I believe that's the older Joel. Then I believe his name is Ash. Yes, damn, I got it. Ash from Concrete Genie. And then you have Captain Quark from Ratchet and Clank. I was able to call them up. So this is the second PlayStation. I now have two of the first ones because I ordered small by mistake. That's the one I wear. One is not small. This one. So yeah, very, very happy. I got everything. I got the shirts. I got the Crash Bandicoot controller holder. I got everything. Now, here is the moment of truth. SSD. I think it is. Fucking bitch! They put the bag upside. Put the bag upside down, and the screws fell out. Oh, and okay, that's fucking awesome. So they put the bag upside down, the screws fell out, and it looked like this driver. That's pretty dope. You know, the heatsink isn't gonna be hard to install. Hey, what's going on? Hold on. Go find this other screw. So they gave me a screwdriver. So I mean, I don't really understand the people bitching about SSD. They literally gave me a screwdriver for the heatsink. And you know, these are the pads to go on each side of the the SSD, so you know the heat from the PS5 doesn't burn the circuits. You know what a heat is. Sync self. That is it. This is the heat sink. Heat sink for the SSD. You guys know a heat sink is. It is. If you don't know what it is, it protects the SSD, so you can put it into the tray properly and not have this shit burn up. Screws on the side. I'm gonna go and find out where they're at on the floor so I can screw them in.
Jay, please correct that statement.
Your mind's always in the gutter. I don't got time for that today. Let me mute my mic and look for these.
I said correct the statement because the heat sink is not that. It's meant to literally for the heat to sink out to go down. Basically, that's what it is.
What's going on, Spartan? What you say? You said something about the heat sink. You
Well,
corrected me
about the heat,
about what the heat sink was for.
I said the heat sink
It's
is
only
for no, heat sink is for so the heat will like dial down like and go out the vent stuff because that's why most PC rigs have the vents on the side. That's for you
basically so that shit don't burn up this.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Um,
Let me make sure because this I didn't know the SSD itself looks so tiny. I believe it does fit in there. I believe looks a little small. Does fit. Guys wanted to see the heat the SSD heat sink that I got with it. Well, I got separate. I meant it would fit. Probably gonna put it all together tomorrow. I'm off.
you got a black heat sink?
Yeah, from got it
How
from
much is it?
$13.
Oh, good. I'm gonna say if you went over that number, I would have been like, you got robbed.
Got it from New Bigs. Yeah, the heat sinks are cheap. This goes in like that and out. So I said if this is not the right heat sink for this, definitely this is the got a got six goals, seven, one that dropped out. I think I found all. It came with a stone screwdriver, so that might help. But I do have a screwdriver, so I deal with the SSD on my own time. I'm plugging the PS5. And you have the beta. Yes, John N. I do have the beta. I'm a part of the beta. If you wanted to see that verification, I got you on that one. And then after I do this verification that I'm a part of the beta, for all to see, not just for John, and will ask me the same question. We can continue with our research, which would be going to the PlayStation 5 showcase of last year that I believe was like September something. Where the fuck is it? System, right? See, I'm a part of the beta. See? It gives me the option to stop using the beta, and it gives me this that lets me know that the beta is up to date. Yes, I am a part of the beta. Okay, we're all good. Okay. Um, hope this is the right SSD. I mean, not the right SSD. I mean the it just looks small. I don't know. I thought that showed, you know. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta put the man. Oh, I'm gonna look up. I just want to be sure. Oh fuck shit. Make sure the instruction booklet, this stuff. It's all in Chinese, man. Can't fuck. The heat sink. I got. I just want 100%. Buy another. I mean, it doesn't look like it fits, but no, no, okay, it does. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look. Okay, I don't know. This is my first time messing with this SSD, or I've messed with hard drives. Um, so it is supposed. Okay, supposed to look. Okay, I'm good then. Okay, just was making sure. I was like, okay, that part supposed to be like that. Yeah, that's I'm good. I'll hook it up tomorrow. I'll have additional memory tomorrow. Um, let's get back to I want the chat on screen. Thank you for the 49 people that are stuck here with bumbling around trying to find the what's the name. So again, they are still advertising other games. Their posts for Twitter, their posts for YouTube are still other games that they don't own. Pile up box by box, some indie game. They have that trailer. They have Calvary, House of Allen Sonic crossover for Super Monkey Ball 2. Like all these games are not related to them. They have them on. They're still showing them off. So like when people say PlayStation doesn't support indie, ever, they're fucking wrong. So they're making sure to just, I guess they just, on the average, doing what they normally do, getting this stuff out there in front of people, and what it is. There we go. Still don't want. Okay. Fucking sick. Okay. So we track down the showcase. And then we also have the future of gaming. So where's my phone? On charger. It's good. So, future of gaming was June 11th, and then the PlayStation showcase was September 16th, right? So still falling within that the 10th of the month, or again the second to the last the second week of the month, or the second to the last week. All right, I got those notifications. Okay, here we go. We're gonna be looking for a pattern. I got this one as a placeholder. This is the PlayStation symbols that we saw across all their banners. They have not said anything. There's been no videos or teasers. They did a lot of teasers when it came to this, and I do believe they did some teasers leading up to this. From the best of my knowledge, I don't believe we tracked anything for their banners, aside from the basic stuff from this. But early stuff like symbols, nah, we didn't really. There's a lot of games that were shown on a showcase that we don't have updates for. The quick showcase of their game and third-party partner games. Seeing this symbol again, I wanted to fast forward over here. They just keep doing that symbol stuff with intervals of different stuff, so not even do that. Demon Souls and this again, these are the symbols we're talking about. These are the ones they showed. This is the ones that are on the banner. Again, they're not going to put their own symbols on their banners when they advertise everybody else's games majority of the time or the majority of the year and not mean anything. So we have August, which in the next 4 or 5 days will be in the middle of that month. When we get to next week, Ghost of Tsushima comes out. And now what I'm learning, Xbox is going to have an event on the 24th. They will have a Gamescom event on the 24th. So is Xbox having more events than PlayStation? Yes. The last little event that we got, which we did participate in, that was the indie showcase yesterday. There was a couple of indies that they had already shown, but to the best of my memory, I cannot remember any real release dates. I had talked to the developer of Mad Streets. They confirmed that the release date that might have slipped out for August 16th is not the real release date. They don't know when they're bringing the game out. I had talked to the developer about, hey, when you bring the game over to PlayStation, whenever the exclusivity deal is up, don't worry, I'm gonna make sure I buy your game. So they liked that post. I think that's really it. We only had 2 exchanges. I don't know about a lot of the other games if they're coming out. I do know that PlayStation didn't show a lot of their other indie games on their YouTube channel except for Ali Ali. So it's safe to say that those all of those indie games that were shown at the Xbox Indie Showcase have timed exclusivity deals, and we don't know how long that is. It could be 6 months, it could be 12 months, it could be 2 years, it could be forever. But I believe the majority of indies, if all of them, were all like studios they don't own. This right here is the future of PlayStation. And they had a different theme because they were showing off PlayStation 5. The theme for PlayStation 5 is white. So when you see more white than blue, their focus is on PS5. When you see more blue than white, their focus is on PS3. So let me go to, let me just go here. Yeah, we still don't know where Little Devil Inside is. That game is obviously going to get pushed away. Just piled up some new trailers last 2 minutes. Brawlhalla Battle Pass 4. Season 4 of Rocket League. And then you have Black Desert. I guess another season with another character. So again, everybody is really pretty much confirming to us that, hey, we're all in a new season. We got new content. And this is right before September. You know, PlayStation is, again, they have not picked a single one of these games to say, okay, this is the one I want to have on the banner. They normally do it a lot. The game doesn't have to be big or small for it to just be on their banner. Or if they have a game themselves that's coming up, like Ghost of Tsushima, which comes out next week, not on their banner. Now, if there's one thing you know, they won't talk on Friday. Monday and Fridays is not a day we get announcements at all. What we're looking at on the banner, though, we're looking at the PlayStation symbols in the middle, surrounded by the same symbols on the side, which is weird. I don't know what that means. So, remember, the white means PS5, the blue means PlayStation 4. So,
That ain't the only thing they mean.
Explain.
PSVR gets updates as well.
Yeah, that too. So, PlayStation VR, PS5, I guess for white.
Yeah.
And then the blue, as far as when we see these, when we see the little triangle in the side corner, it's blue then white. That lets you know, hey, this is a PS4 game. It's also playable on PS5. But when you see a PlayStation, let me go over here.
If it's just blue, it's PS4.
Yeah, if it's blue, it's PS4. If it's white and then a little blue underneath, I mean it's PS5. Oh, Ratchet, Link is. I don't know why they changed. So it's blue, but it's white right there. I don't know. They used to have the corners for certain PS5 games all white and blue overlapping. I don't know. I guess they went back and changed. Oh, I don't see any of the corners that look like that. The corners used to be wavy. You know, they used to be wavy. Then had a place symbol surrounding it. Older trailers, state of play plays. Now it looks like so. I don't see them not doing anything. Again, they would have to because we're at the last 4 months of the year. Not only are you going to have an event where you have to talk about your future, you're going to have an event about what you plan to do for the holiday. Whether you have a single game or not, if you have deep ties with third-party partners and they have not came out to reveal anything, they would be at your show. So what we're looking at is Rockstar, Activision being at PlayStation's show to show off Grand Theft Auto for the PS5, and then show off the new Call of Duty. Supposed to be Call of Duty Vanguard or some shit like that. So those two major games for the holiday season have not been shown off yet. And if they come out, let's say in October or November, you would probably have to show them off in September, early part. And if they're, let's just say if one of them's going to have a beta, which would probably be Call of Duty, you would definitely have to show it off in September. I don't know shit, so I'm not claiming shit, but I'm just saying those two games are missing. We know they're here. We know they're both coming out, but they're not going to anybody else's stage to show what's going on. So don't expect Xbox to have an event where Rockstar and Activision are on their stage showing off the new Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto 5 update. It's not happening. I believe I'm missing another partner. I don't know. I don't know who that partner will be.
Are you?
Activision, Rockstar. It's another Epic. It would also be Epic.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like, are you?
Yeah, it's Epic. Now they already went ahead and did their Call of Duty. Their new season for Fortnite. You don't need to be on Sony stage to do that. But whatever season they're gonna have this holiday season, I expect it to be major. So whoever's going to be doing a crossover, celebrity, movie star, rapper, musician, video game character, it will be pretty heavy. Might have all three in that season like they've done previously. So we're looking at stuff like that. What's going on, Vegan VR King? How you guys doing? Jeff, Kevin Smith. Oh, thank you. That's another one. Square Enix. So Square Enix, Epic, Rockstar, and then Activision. So I don't know.
You sure you're not missing nobody else?
Let me know. My mind's all over the place.
You said Rockstar. You forgot Take-Two. Basketball, man.
He did say that.
No, I didn't. I said Rockstar. I don't care about basketball, so that just slips my mind. But yeah, Take-Two. Yeah, Take-Two. I mean, that's a monopoly. If you think about it. I mean, you're the market leader, so I guess you do have, you shake hands with all the major players. But we said it before, next gen doesn't start until PlayStation says it does. And we could say the same thing about the holiday season. Holiday season is not actually going to ever go into effect until PlayStation has their event. So even if they don't have their event in what people perceive to be the only last month of summer in August, which is false. I came to realize that when I got older. They still have up until the 22nd of September, which is the last day of summer. But knowing that they have so many games in the month of September, that's why we went back to look at when was the last time they had an event really, really close to the end of September, but still had it as a summer event. Truetti, thank you for being here to collect all the L's that So yeah, this was the end of the summer when they had their last event. So it is actually true that PlayStation had a PS5, what they called the PlayStation 5 showcase. It lasted 47 minutes and 54 seconds. It was placed on September 16th. And yeah, hey bro, that's what happened. I just want to go see if I can crop this one image, and this was the quote that we got at the last State of Play blog post. And I might what I might do is I might throw no. I know what to do though. I'm gonna just make a picture of it because I want you guys to see the official words that they said. It was basically like them acknowledging what the fuck you guys wanted to see. So they were like, the next God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, the next generation of VR will not be shown in the State of Play, but we still have more updates throughout the summer. Now this was July, and this was the beginning of July when they had their last State of Play. Yep. We're now at almost at the middle point of August. So again, some people say, "Hey, August is the last month of summer." Really, it's not. It's September, and they actually had an event in September 10 months ago. So
summer and September 21st, I believe.
There you go. September 21st, September 22nd. Their last event was September 16th. I don't know if they want to have their event this summer on around the 16th or anything. We will see what the 10th looks like. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, go get this. That's it? Yeah. That's it. Go make this. So yeah. It looks like it's pretty obvious we're gonna have that event. Fuck. I thought I had edited that fucking post. Nope, I did not edit that one properly. Now I edit it. There we go. Go. Great. There we go. So I'm gonna put this in the red alerts just so everybody will be dead, and then I'm gonna go take that shit and post it as our cover image. True Woody, what's going on, man?
Good.
Also, I do want to say one more thing. This is not related at all to the PlayStation event or me mapping it out. But the PT demo was revealed or released on PlayStation Store on the 12th of September. Sorry, 12th of August, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow is the anniversary of PT.
Hey.
And the developer is still claiming they have technical difficulties and they gotta delay it, and like
you do realize that a game popped up on the PlayStation Store, right?
Yeah,
called something completely different.
Yeah, people kept giving me screenshots that there was this other game that Blue Box Game Studios name was underneath, and that's possibly the real name for this abandoned game. I saw that. I'm gonna go search it, so and see if it pops up for me. But I did see the screenshots yesterday.
It was taken off. It was taken off.
So it's no longer on the PlayStation Store.
No, it's no longer on PlayStation.
Okay. So this is all bullshit. We're not jumping down that rabbit hole until we got any more real confirmations, verification that are still there that we can see. Fuck them for right now. That's just how I feel. I'm serious. Like, no. It's too much, man. It's too much.
It's too much stress to do with Blue Point right now.
Like, I jump down these rabbit holes looking at fucking symbols and banners before I jump down fucking stupid ass abandoned right now. Like, fuck out of here with that, man. No. Nope. They fuck themselves.
Yeah, you can't fight. You can. Abandon's still there, claiming that it's not what it is, but the thing that people found on the PlayStation Store, it's been taken off. You can't find it no more.
I understand. Okay, here's the this is the post at the end of the PlayStation blog. I will go get the official link. Okay, somebody says, "Hey, dude, you got the link?" And I will have the link. PlayStation blog.
Hey, yo, I want to hear a joke.
Yeah, but I mean,
Abandoned is the only so-called app that has been delayed 3 times in a year, right? And notice, nobody is really complaining about it. They're just speculating on what it could be. Notice, nobody is mad.
yes, they are.
I don't know where you're coming
yes,
really mad.
Yes, they are. You're just not on Twitter anymore.
No,
so you don't know.
Believe it or not,
there are people that are fucking pissed.
It's not the point that they're mad about that. They're mad that they don't know what it is.
Oh goodness.
Not the actual delay. That's what I'm saying. This is the first so-called app, because games are considered apps, that has been delayed, and people are not mad about that. They're mad about they don't know what it is. That's how you know that's real gamers that are legit interested.
Hey, bro. Whatever you say, but I see things a lot differently, and they are pissed. And people have thrown their hands up because they're like,
they want this
bro.
nigga's head.
Yeah,
they want this nigga's head.
I don't know what you're saying, bro, but what you're saying is not what I saw yesterday. People were like, fuck this damn game. I don't care about it, bro. Like, it's not about knowing what it is. People know what they're alluding to. People know what they're teasing.
But they don't know if it really is. You can't confirm that.
And that's what they're mad about. They're like, bro, if this shit is not Silent Hill, if it's not Silent Hill, if it's not Metal Gear, they're going after the dude. So look, if I was him, I would release the trailer tomorrow. And this is not because I'm off of work tomorrow, because I'm walking up the aisle.
Ain't it the anniversary of PT tomorrow?
Yes, it's the anniversary of PT tomorrow. And PlayStation changes their banner today. So I don't know if the two are connected, but it's something small, man, but it's gonna fucking steamroll into something big. Is this a reliable source? Noble 6. You seem to have a Halo or Master Chief profile picture, but I will post the link one more time. So this is what you do, right? I go and do all the groundwork because I only get asked the questions if the source is real. Do you have the link? Because people don't want to do the work themselves. So I guess as a content creator, I owe it to you guys to do the footwork. Now, I will say this, right? If I saw you face to face, I might give you the middle finger, might slap the shit out of you, right? Only because, and this goes for a lot of people in the chat. Hold on, this goes for a lot of people in the chat because I see y'all go to other people's podcasts. Trust me, I see a lot of shit, and people I fuck with see a lot of shit. So don't act like I don't see shit. Don't act like I don't know shit. If someone else is sitting in a fucking doing a podcast and they're saying just random shit. Prime example, Next Gen 720, right? He does a lot of clickbait. A lot of his titles are shit that's completely exaggerated. But he has never asked to produce a link. He has never asked to produce a source. So that's why I'm saying that if I saw you guys in person asking me this, but not asking other individuals, I would probably give you the middle finger and slap the shit out of you. Okay? So if you ain't gonna ask them motherfuckers for the source and you already know who I am, don't ask me for the source. But I'm gonna go out of my way and do this shit. When I want to give out the information, you already know I'm giving you the links. You already know I'm giving you the facts. I don't like taking the L's, so I don't do anything that would give me an L. So I shared the link 2 times. I'm now gonna share the screen. But hold on, let me zoom all the fucking way in so you guys can see every little fucking word. It is irritating being on YouTube as long as I have been, doing what I've been doing, and then motherfuckers like, hey bro, you got the source? I don't believe you. Okay. I like to walk around and take L's. You think that's what I like? You think I like to be proven wrong like a minute after I say something to you, knowing that I'm open to fucking exposure? No, I don't. So if I'm going to share information with you, best know I have the real links. I have the real source. That's all I'm going to say. So here we go. Let me share the screen real quick. Sorry, I got to get that shit out of my chest. A lot of other people say worse. These guys aren't on X. No. It's PlayStation people that ask me for source and link all the time. And please, I'm gonna let y'all know this stuff. If I share information with y'all, don't go run to somebody else's podcast and share that information because you want them to give you the same information I just gave you. Because that's stupid. So if I broke all this shit down, you come to my podcast and then you give it to somebody else just so they can fucking give you the same fucking information I just gave you. Just understand how stupid that is.
Wait, who does that?
A lot of people. A lot. A lot of people. I literally saw it yesterday. A lot. A lot of people. Literally, almost everybody. I saw it. I saw it in the past, but when I saw it yesterday, I was like, wow, man. I just broke it down. So, here we go. It's really not that hard. This information is open to the public. It was posted on the last State of Play, July 6, 2021, when they were talking about the July State of Play that we all thought was going to be the July PlayStation event, which ended up not being. Now, everybody got the date right, but we didn't get the tone of the event right. It was just a simple State of Play. But at the very bottom, very, very small messaging, I had zoomed in and took a screenshot and cropped it down for your viewing pleasure. But now I have to show you the source, even though I sent you the link 2 times. And that's for anybody in the chat that was prompting to ask that question or ask that question just to piss me off. Here we go. This is the PlayStation blog. It says at the bottom of the last State of Play information, it says, this showcase will not include updates on the next God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, or the next generation of PlayStation VR. Stay tuned.
If you are a PlayStation dude, you would know this. You don't have to go to
No, they won't. No.
Jay,
Listen, True Witty. I exist because people don't read. I exist because people are not fucking, they don't have enough energy to do their own fucking research. I wouldn't even still be on YouTube if people actually read and did valid research and find out what the fuck is going on. So don't tell me if you're a PlayStation guy you would read. No. Look at fucking sick. I mean, not sick. Look at Kid Smooth. The motherfucker admitted that he doesn't like reading. Bro, there's so many people in our community that don't like, bro, there's a lot of people in our community don't read. That, like, why do you think, okay, so there are people running around thinking PlayStation's quiet, but this information existed since last month, which is over a month now. So you telling me that PlayStation people read, but they wouldn't be freaking out if they understood that they were getting more information based on the stuff that they want to hear. They literally said it. They said the State of Play for July will not show, this showcase will not include updates on the next God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, or the next generation of PlayStation VR. Stay tuned throughout the summer, though, as we'll have more updates soon. See you Thursday.
They said that. I remember.
They've been doing this for all of the State of Plays because they don't want people to get their hopes up high. And they're tired of people getting their hopes up high. And yet, they still get their hopes up high. So,
you're right. You're right.
Let me get take that back. Let me get this link for you guys just again, so you'll see what I just showed. But yeah, I
just expect better. That's all.
I do too. But then after a couple years, I just said, "Fuck it, y'all ain't gonna read. I'll read it for you. I'll take a screenshot for you. It's hard to believe. Okay, it's hard to believe. Let me get a screenshot ready for you. It ain't no thing. I don't have no problem. Just don't ask me a question like 3 times after I show you the answer. Like, that's kind of weird. So yeah, what you're seeing right there is what you just saw on the blog. It just looks a little scrunched up, but it is from the source, which is PlayStation, which confirms that they know the information y'all wanted to see last month. They were not going to give you that information last month, and they still believe they have time throughout the summer to give you the information you want or updates on the information you want.
What's in the PlayStation blog?
Yes, it's on the PlayStation blog, which a lot of PlayStation fans don't visit. Because there are some PlayStation fans of shit. Let me see. A lot of people in our community, probably like 60, 70, 80, will go to Next Gen 720, and that's where they get their news. So if you get your news from Next Gen 720, you probably didn't see this last month, because he doesn't read either. All right. Because why would you give out that, like, good information if you can just hype shit up and just
But that's all he is a hype man. This doesn't give out.
Exactly. So
Why go for him
he's
for the
not
information?
he's not gonna give you the real information you need. I don't want to keep hearing the same question, so I say fuck it. I'm gonna just give you the real shit. All I said today, hey, PlayStation changed their banner for every single social media thing, and it looks very similar to the last time they had a PlayStation event as far as the art style. Especially with them as we speak right now, posting trailers, gameplay, teasers, and announcements for indie games, third-party titles, nothing related to their first-party lineup. Right now on YouTube and Twitter. So, normally they would just pick a random game and put it on their banner, but they went out of their way to synchronize a new banner before tomorrow, which is the day that I did predict that they would have a PlayStation event, but I do not believe that event is going to be tomorrow. I'm sorry, I don't.
No. They would have announced it well in advance.
But tomorrow is the birthday of PT, and as we know right now, Blue Box Game Studios is having technical difficulties, and I'm putting quotations by that because that's bullshit. You had a whole month and you knew when you were gonna put out the fucking trailer or whatever the fuck you was gonna do.
It's another
It's
freaking
bullshit.
bullshit.
It's bullshit.
From
So, it would be nice for them to take advantage of the hype and understand that they should put out whatever they're trying to put out tomorrow. Other than that, I don't want to hear anything more from these guys. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to hear any more from these guys. I don't want to hear anybody speculations or hype. If you really want people to believe it's related to PT or Silent Hill or whatever it is, just have it released tomorrow on the birthday of PT. I mean, that sounds like a good plan to me. Make sure tomorrow is the day you release your little trailer.
yeah, you took off tomorrow for this
Well, I needed a break anyway, so hey, I'm gonna just do some shit and play some games and enjoy myself. Cool. I will go live tomorrow, but it'll probably be in the evening probably around 4 or 5. Like if I wake up tomorrow and it's like 8 or 9 and shit's popping off, then I guess I'm gonna have to postpone my fucking IHOP pancake plans. But yeah. Ghostface, you said Silent Hill is definitely coming. I believe it when I see it, man. I'm a realist.
Hey man, hey, what's your proof on that? Because the thing is,
It's just
I
hype.
don't give a crap about Silent Hill.
Like people's proof on it right now is just hype.
I don't give a crap about Silent Hill though. That's the thing. If it was Metal Gear Solid now, that's different. But I don't give a crap about Silent Hill. Honestly.
It's just a lot of hype. That's really what it is. People are just so hyped up about being hyped that it's like, yeah. Okay, so again, they're showing off even more indie base or whatever type games right now. 25 minutes ago, Evil Genius 2 World Domination console reveal. Product is not yet rated, so this is another announcement. Gameplay. That's cool. I can see that the 60 frames per second is definitely current.
Like 60 frames.
Yep, looks like another PC game. So they said console reveal, so I'm guessing this game was first on PC.
Yep.
PC be losing all types of exclusives. Like it don't even matter what game it is, man.
They got so much that they don't even know what they have, so they end up
They
losing.
don't. But you know, I haven't heard a PC fan talk about them having more exclusive than us in a long time. Because they also understand they losing games. It's coming to the fourth quarter of 2021. Cool. Okay. I will be skipping that.
Next time a PC guy comes in and says that, "Oh, we getting all your exclusives," just say that we getting all your exclusives.
Exactly. Paolo. Let me see. Play another style game, yes. Game of boxes. Not to be
You gotta be kidding me.
yeah, it seems like it's a box game about boxes. That we're taking
How would you?
all of their games, like all like if this even if this game wasn't exclusive, these are the type of games that are only on PC and we're PlayStation just getting them. I don't plan on supporting any of these games, but I'm just saying it is really, really funny. The type of games that PlayStation now has. Really fun. That's a game about box. So True Witty, I don't know if you know that Xbox is gonna have another event on the 24th. That's the day right before Gamescom Live from Jeff Keighley. So
Nope, didn't know.
maybe they actually have some release dates for Forza and Halo. See how that goes.
Yeah. How they gonna show some more gameplay of whatever they have? Who knows? Hell,
Let's see. Have they posted anything? Website? Oh no. Wow, Blunty is still around? Shit, I didn't know that guy was still around. God, they're old now. I saw Blunty when I was fucking young. Hold on. Here. Like they might have got rid of some of their sections. Okay, so 3 of the games, or 4 or 5 of them, same trailers that we saw over on PlayStation. Find her over there. Show that off hours before PlayStation. Lawn mowing simulator. Actually real. It's a real game.
yep, I heard about it. I don't know why they have a lawnmower game. You don't know how
I
to cut
don't
grass
know.
yet?
I think some people like, bro. I'm not even gonna fuck with you, bro. There's a lot of simulator games that I didn't even know people wanted. There's a
People don't
lot.
know how to cut grass yet?
There's a hobo simulator where you're a homeless man. There's a lot of
You got
simulators.
to be kidding me.
Yes, it's on PC, obviously. Yep. I think Lawn Mowing Simulator is exclusive to Xbox. We got Bus and Train Simulator on PlayStation and a Mechanic Simulator as well. Well, if you wanted to look at some good grass, guess this is your fucking chance on Xbox to mow the fucking lawn.
If we ain't on Game Pass, they ain't gonna touch it. Shame it ain't a boat simulator. Jay will be honest.
Yeah, it was a water simulator. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's on game. I'm gonna see what this Lightyear Frontier though. I want to see if it's going to Game Pass.
Yeah, that ain't selling.
Oh, this is
Lawnmower.
it's still in development. It's early in development. The Lightyear Frontier game. I figured. Looked like it might be another No Man's Sky situation, but I hope they support it. And Sky had a lot of support from PlayStation. Then it was able to reinvent itself. So aside from what PlayStation is doing, Microsoft, as far as their banner is concerned, they changed their profile picture back to the classic Xbox. They no longer promoting Hellblade because, again, as you know, Xbox fans don't give two fucks about that game. They're now promoting season 4 of Rocket League. They're saying play free on Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One. That's what their banner looks like. I don't think that PlayStation changed their banner for no reason. I don't see them. We about to get into some really weird territory though, True Woody. The PlayStation All Stars is about to be. Oh yeah, let me. PlayStation All Stars is about to be 10 years old next year, and then the year after that, the PS3 is going to be 10 years old, right? But I think in the next 3 years, the PlayStation as a whole will be 30 years old. So their 30-year anniversary is definitely going to have them bringing some games back.
Let me see.
They really haven't did anything over here. So I'm not gonna grasp at straw. All I know is that they did change their banners for all their United States branch pages. Now,
Jay, they need to
bring some old games back. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yep. Remakes, remasters, reinventions, whatever you want to do, bring them back. We talk about this a lot. They are afraid of their past, especially the PS3 generation. So I don't know what management or shakeups they would need to start to actually say, okay, let's bring this back. Let's bring this back. I mean, I guess it would be a good time, like some developers are taking a break or some IPs are taking a break. We got Ratchet and Clank that's already out, Spider-Man already out. So Insomniac should have enough time to put something else out before Spider-Man 2. So that's what we're looking at. We're looking at different scenarios where a developer that worked on an old game has some additional time. But again, they said 25 games in development. When you put out a statement like that months ago, and then we're getting to the holiday season, we don't have a pre-order page for Horizon, it looks a little sketchy. PlayStation's a big, operation, right? They know what they're doing, but it's still weird when we don't have certain things, and so many games are getting delayed. So, this is why people want some more information. That's it. We want more information, not because we desperately need it. We just want to make sure that, we can keep up with everything and that goes on with. As you guys can see, they've been doing community spotlights up until August 2nd. I think we learned last week. This is Guerrilla Games, by the way. We learned last week that they were going to take a break. By the way, Trudy, I got my.
Oh, so you put it in on the SSD?
No. I wanna look up a video, before I do it, because I know you got these two parts that you're supposed to put on the side, right? Then you got the other part, but I want to make sure I know like the little sticky part, so it's like the adhesive or whatever, so it can stick to the shell of the. And then you put the SSD in, and I want to make sure I look up a video because I don't know, so I don't want to act like I do know. I do not know. I want to make sure I look up a video and properly. That's the way I can.
That's part of the reason why I want to.
I want to make sure I do that. So let me get y'all that information on Guerrilla Games, because we went over it privately. This was what? Wasn't it this weekend? Last week, going into the weekend, where Guerrilla said they taking a fucking summer break, and I'm like, the fuck? What have you been doing from June to fucking July? Like, I thought that is summer. And look, bro, everybody's a human. But when you haven't given a confirm or deny on your delay speculations, and when you have not given us the ability to pre-order your game, I'm gonna put it this way: you don't deserve a break. You get a break when you let us know the fuck's going on. Then you can take all the fucking breaks you want. But when you got rumors floating around that your game is getting delayed, and you say, "Hey, we're taking a summer break," that's like, wait a. What about that information? Can you let us know if your game's getting delayed or not? It's a bad look when you take a break and you haven't given the consumer any information on what's going on with your game. So we can track down when Guerrilla comes back from their break. We can also start to track down when they might give us information. So they still been managing their Twitter page. Yeah, they still been on that. Hey, we gotta keep posting fucking shit.
That sounds so lazy. It's not even funny.
So here we go.
They did all that work put in Game on PC. They didn't want to take a break then, but to release their next game, they wanted to say, "Oh, we're gonna take a break." What?
Okay, here we go. Just let me give this information, then we gotta talk about it on the other side. True Woody. This is from the official Guerrilla Games Twitter page. They say, "Hi, Horizon community. We wanted to let you know that our team will be on a summer break between August 9th and the 13th. There will be a bit less interaction from us during these days, but we still have some amazing community spotlights."
I don't know what that means.
Okay, let me finish.
Sorry.
But we still have some amazing community spotlights for you to enjoy. See you next week. Okay. Let's go over what is next week. We're not talking about Friday.
Gamescom.
Huh? Nah.
Any Gamescom this month?
Nope, that's the week after next. That's the week after.
Is Gamescom next month? That's a question.
No, Gamescom is this month, but it's the week after next week.
No, I'm saying it's next week after. I know they're not going there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so
I just asked you.
It's still an empty week. I don't consider it an empty week. I consider it the week of Ghost. I consider it the week of Ghost because Ghost is coming out on Friday. That means that impressions should probably start. Oh shit. Ghost is coming out Friday and the reviews come out Tuesday. Then the impressions start this week. The impressions possibly come out tomorrow or Wednesday. So if you're taking a break, you're taking a break because somebody else is doing something. And if you're doing previews this week, starting Thursday and Friday, then there's no reason for you to do shit. But you coming back to the offices on the 13th, you can start talking again next week. I'm not saying that they will, but I really hope they would confirm or deny the fuckery that's going on with Jason Schreier and Jeff Grubb. And by the way, I did see his dumbass on the TV when I was working out in the gym. This was about a day ago or 2 days ago. It might have been Monday. Yeah, this motherfucker's on the TV just snitching on fucking actors and just he looks so fat now. Like Jason Schreier got so big, bro. Wow. And it was not the camera because you know he's on a webcam. That was not the camera. Like he just looks much bigger. He looks like what Sam be saying. He looked like one of them internet trolls, bro. Like, this I don't like that.
Look like a chunky guy, huh?
Yeah, he's big. He's big, but
all them Xbox fanboys fat as fuck.
So what do you think? What do you think?
That is a weird thing. Crap gamers fat. A lot of these next to 720.
Yeah, the Xbox community is really out of shape. That's been
I would say unhealthy.
Yeah, I mean, they were the people they were marketing Doritos and Mountain Dew for. If you remember,
no, when you got no games, bro, you get depressed and you start eating, bro. That's a real issue.
No, we're not gonna do that. That's like body shaming. No, I'm legit worried because honestly, that's not good. And I think what was fucked up when Microsoft did that grease-proof controller. I mean,
well, that was pretty fucked up, though.
I thought they were calling them fat asses, and I'm like, bro, what you doing?
They are calling them fat asses.
That's why I didn't like it. I mean, yes, PlayStation gamers, you have some chubby tool, but to make a full dedicated controller and say, if you're going to eat and all of that, like, we got a controller for you. What?
Bro. They're like the Inspector Gadget of controllers. They got a controller for every situation. Every color. Man.
What I think about that little summer break?
Yeah.
The last time one of Sony first party studios went on a little break, right? Which was Naughty Dog, who announced this winter break. That was in November of 2015. December, we got the beta for Uncharted 4 multiplayer.
Right? Wait, come back on that one. What you say?
Hold on. I said the last time one of Sony first parties announced that was going on a mini vacay like that was Naughty Dog in 2015 November when they went on a break, right after the Nature Collision came out because they did help on that with Bluepoint. We got the beta for Uncharted 4 is beta, the multiplayer. We got the beta for that. The next time that shit happened was Guerrilla Games. And then once they took a break, Horizon was supposed to come in 2016, they delayed it on purpose to the next year. So this sounds like deja vu to me. Because Guerrilla has said that before. So that delay...
It's still, let me put it this way, man. It's a bad look if you delay the game and then you take a break. Because people are like, okay, you delayed the game, you're taking a break, you delayed it to next year, but you still have 4 more months left. You said it was on track. I mean, it's a L on their part. I just hope all PlayStation fans know we're not taking an L for Guerrilla Games, Jim Ryan, or fucking Herman. Because they were the ones in the interview saying, hey, this game is on track. This game is on track. So,
honestly,
it is what it is.
When it comes to the cross-gen games, honestly, we can take a games finished. How close to going gold? We've seen that. Insomniac when Sunset Overdrive, when they first after they did that and they did Ratchet & Clank 2016, they took a break right before the game came out and the movie came out, and it went gold. That's usually what happens when studios lay back. Honestly, they either have a game finished, have a game that's gonna go gold, or they're working on a new game. Because Sony Market did that same shit. After God of War came out, they went on break. Remember, Corey Barlow was on vacation in fucking Hawaii and shit, like right after that. So they might just be trolling at this point. They use the negative press to be like, hey, look, release dates. Who knows? But you know, Sony depends on controversy sometimes too, just because. If the game is delayed, then that's alright. It's alright for me. Most people want that game, but give it its own time.
Okay, hold on. They said there'll be less interaction. They don't interact with people anyway.
That's what I'm saying. The only people they interact with are the people that do cosplays or doing photo mode. So, but that's not interaction we see. So when you go to your basically Guerrilla Games Twitter page is just a community fucking reaction page. You go to that page and you say, we're taking a summer break. And it's not a long summer break. Let's be 100% honest. Like, it's not a long summer break. It's probably it's probably a few days to a week or 5 days, something like that. But you do got the speculation of some semi-credible motherfucker with Jason Schreier claiming that your game is fucking delayed. And you know he's the bearer of bad news. You let the bearer of bad news write a narrative about your fucking game and you don't say anything? I mean, it's just not a good look. It's not a good look for them.
Yo, guys, what's up? Hey, Jay, you got a super chat, bro. Hey, look, guys.
Okay, let me go get that one. What up? Almost done.
Jason Schreier's been a whole lot of what? Crunching, crunching and munching. Oh damn!
Getting big, man. Big dude now. Call him big dude, man. That's what you call him. Yeah, that motherfucker on the news breaking down, hey, Activision Blizzard is sexist and all. I'm like, oh, okay.
But that's been known about.
I know. I'm like, you got Jason to tell you that? Like, come on, bro. Cover the fucking news yourself. It's all over the fucking place.
We know Activision has been sexist. Most of their games, there must be predominantly female character in it. And they're not the only one they're doing movies for Spider-Man. It must be.
Caleb Kaiser with the $5 super chat. Jason Schreier has been doing a whole lot of crunching and munching. Aha! Crunch. Okay, I get it. Because he loves going after people for crunching. Like, it's funny because we don't know his gaming credibility. So why is he bitching about a game getting out to the gamers that the gamers want because they want to give you their money? You're bitching. Like, I wish we could see how many fucking games he plays that had anything to do with crunch. Like, these guys, like, they just, I just wish they would go.
Somebody like Phil.
Huh?
Jefferson. But don't, he was one of the first people.
I don't think I can even try to understand what you're saying. You out? You outside? You on the go?
Oh, no, I'm sitting down. I said, he was one of the first people to get an Xbox One. So Don Metric back in the day, and IGN, and he never plays that shit. That nigga don't play no games, man. All he do is talk about them.
And that's the thing. I don't know why we give him any power. Like, you want to be a part of the gaming industry or community, but you don't play video games? Like,
I mean, I get it, being part of the community. And I get it, you want to be consistent, so make your money. Everybody is accountable. Something down on one. I mean, who the fuck people about PlayStation to me? It's their problem. I don't want to touch it. But they're trying to this PlayStation, and he's been doing it for the last 3 years. So actually, with the Pro, he does some. And then he bandwagons on like digital foundry articles about how the Pro is weak and the Xbox and he changed the time. He's been doing it along with them. He's going to get my IGN and digital foundry. The four of them have been doing that for the last 5 years. But everything he does seems to be negative for PlayStation because these manifestations don't deal with him. How would you do with somebody who's dissing you? How would you just make them fake? Like they need you. They don't need you, you need them. And a journalist must need information to do their job, right? That's what he wants. But Picking up Game Pass and all of that shit. It's not gonna make them like you because even look with Game Pass in 2018, you had fucking Microsoft advertising Game Pass, and then the next year advertising Mixer, and they was giving giveaways for the fucking PlayStation 4 Pro, the God of War one. You had the execs playing God of War, you have full fucking Mixer, and you're trying to downplay the show when the Xbox executives themselves are big
You are
like,
you are breaking up. Like,
oh,
is it,
oh,
Yeah, real bad, bro.
shit.
I don't understand a word he's saying. I'm sorry.
How about now, nigga?
That's much better.
Yeah.
Better now?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
much better.
It's the headphones. No, what I was saying was, when it comes to him, he have this PlayStation a lot, right? And I said, oh, he expected this PlayStation for the last 5 years, and especially now, big up Game Pass and all that shit. And then Sony's going to turn around and deal with them. And I said, it's funny he did that. When Microsoft themselves, I remember in 2018 when God of War came out, right? In early 2019, when Mixer was a thing still, I remember when Microsoft and their execs was playing God of War and they was giving away fucking PS4 Pros, the God of War ones. I remember they was giving that shit away with Mixer deals. So I don't see how he continuously diss PlayStation when Microsoft is bigging them up. And he's like, oh, Game Pass is so good, Game Pass is so good. Microsoft says it's a good value, but notice, Microsoft doesn't even push that shit. No words. It's such a great deal for this price. No, just what you're getting. So I don't see how he continuously thinks he's going to keep bashing PlayStation, giving Xbox a shout out when Xbox doesn't even give him a shout out. I don't get what he think he's going to get out of that. If Microsoft don't diss them, why are you doing it? If you're trying to get in good graces with both, you see what I'm saying? Like how it make no sense.
Exactly. Oh, I see what you're saying.
And the power you talking about, giving him power. He's a journalist. Words have a lot of power. He has the right to speak, right? Freedom of speech, he has every right. Freedom of the press, he does as a journalist. But keep in mind, you can't say certain things. I didn't think it's not going to get a negative reaction. That's like saying bomb in the airport. First off, authorities is going to lock your ass up. So they consider you a terrorist, even if you was kidding. That's punishable by law. You go to jail. That's basically what he is. He's in the doghouse PlayStation, and he deserves it. He only took like a couple of jabs at Xbox with quantum break and everything, and Microsoft still gave him a copy of it.
Do you think that he could be do you think he could be working for
Microsoft?
yeah.
No.
He loves like bro.
I can say that because he's mentioned other things outside of gaming when it comes to Microsoft as like the Surface being much better value because it's cheaper than like the MacBooks and all that shit. He said that before as well. So I don't think it's just stick to gaming. He says a lot of things about Microsoft, like he wants to be on their payroll. It pisses me off because it's like you're chasing, you're begging, and that's something I don't do. So to see another man do that is pathetic. But do I think
but hold on, look at him. It's not out of character for someone that looks like that. He looks like a damn snake. If you look like a snake, you might as well act like a snake.
Mm-hmm. Microsoft is a snake company, right? They've done a lot of shady shit. But one thing I can say to you is when they feel like their security is compromised or you're like a spy or you're just using them, Microsoft will shut you out the fastest they ever will. Look at Lenovo. Lenovo had a pretty good deal with Microsoft when Microsoft expanded into China more. And then Lenovo did some funny shit and Microsoft locked them out for 7 years. Yeah, I wouldn't know about that shit. Yeah, there's some shady practice shit like they was trying to compromise Windows 2003. So Microsoft shut their ass out and they partnered with Dell most of the time. In 2010, so Microsoft started working with Lenovo again. So they will cut your ass off in an instant. But I don't think he worked for Microsoft. I think he's trying to.
Oh, I know he's not working, but yeah, he really wants to be in there.
He's trying to be part of Microsoft. They're gonna use you, bro. They don't fucking. They're not gonna make you part of them. They're just gonna use you to do their dirty work.
There you go.
So that so when the bad
Usually.
news come back on you,
That's like
they
what
can
they're
say, "We
doing
never
right
said
now
that."
with they're doing that same shit right now with IGN.
Mm-hmm.
On that
And to be honest
same
with you,
shit.
they deserve that. IGN trying to be unbiased, talk about, "Oh no, we can come after everybody." No, I don't.
That's bullshit.
No, they did come after the PS4 Pro, so they did. They was like, we feel as half-assed because honestly, they were right. Because I told y'all the Pro was a crash grab. They really gimped their own system. They do give a little shots at PlayStation. They do. The Death Stranding shit they got on Sony because they didn't show enough info until the very last minute, and then it was kind of boring at launch. And they did get on Sony about that and saying how after launch Sony didn't really market it as much. So they do come after PlayStation. Overall, though, they Xbox centric. Not a problem with that. They have their preference. Oh, well, everybody's entitled to that.
No, that is a problem. But don't say that's not a problem because there are news sites.
Not everybody in IGN is Xbox biased. Believe it or not, IGN is very PC biased. But Xbox is just closer to that. So that's why you see like people like Digital Foundry, Dick Rider, Xbox. That's why. So when I say fuck PC, that's why I'll be like, calm that down because they're gonna keep being Xbox. Xbox is the closest thing to it. Sony built literally how many times Sony has built basically a PC? The PS3 and the PS5 is legit a PC. And just under their control. They don't like that.
When did Microsoft actually? Hold on. Microsoft actually built a PC though.
Microsoft has been building PC.
No. I mean PCs by Microsoft.
Huh?
I mean PCs by Microsoft. I may be student and don't know nothing about PCs. So I'm just asking. Does Microsoft actually build PC? You know how you have Dell? Because there's Dell, there's Sony, there's all sorts of
PCs back in the 90s. They used to make their own PC.
In the 90s, I'm talking about now.
Oh no, they just make the Surface now.
See, there you go. Sony builds PCs.
Mm-hmm.
Sony still builds PCs. Why Microsoft building PCs since they are the PC community?
They only don't build PCs no more because they
But my friend, they're not PCs no more. They're just a software company.
they're a software company. And they can make a hardware. They can make hardware. Don't get it twisted. Microsoft is good at making hardware. And it's cheaper. But
you say so.
There's no sense to do because everybody is building this shit. So you're like, all right, they need something to run on the PC. We're the software company, so you have to come to us. That's why they start.
For one, you have a lot of people don't go around and just build up PCs. Not everyone does that.
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone does that. Not everyone does that. You said everyone's building PCs. Not everyone does that.
Okay, guys, we'll conclude this talk tomorrow when I'm off of work. But we'll talk off air.
Work tomorrow? Lucky.
Yeah, I'm off work tomorrow. Again, thanks for the 60 people that ran on by to get educated on what's going on. But you know, I could see them slipping into September easily. I just don't know if they want to go towards the 16th or the 20th because we're looking at a packed month. So, if it was me, I would get the information out as soon as possible. I would have a PlayStation event as soon as possible, but I cannot, in good faith, predict when the fuck in September they would have an event. But they have to have an event because they have partners that have to get their information out there, betas, pre-orders, all of that shit. Yeah, and September, like after September is fall. Fall is holiday season. But the holiday season, if you look at it my way, it officially starts in September.
Hold on, can I ask a question? Are they partnered with Take-Two or just booking what you call it, or are they're just partnered with Rockstar? Is it just Rockstar or is it Take-Two and Take-Two?
It's who partnered with who?
Sony.
I don't know. I just know they're very close. That's all I know. I don't know if they have an active partnership like Activision, but I know they're very, very, very close. Like you don't see nobody else talking about Grand Theft Auto as much as them. Like they have a partnership when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 5. You know, we gotta get it for free with PlayStation Plus for a limited time. You know, we're getting $1 million every month for PlayStation Plus.
Yep.
Like, yeah, it's still a lot. You know, Rockstar owes PlayStation. They treated them like shit on the PS3 generation, even though they were the system that ushered in Grand Theft Auto to television screens and all of the world. So they owe PlayStation. They would probably be owing PlayStation until the end of fucking time. Rockstar, because you fucked PlayStation over, and that was the birthplace. The birthplace of Grand Theft Auto was PlayStation. I know you were gonna tell me that, but
I know you're gonna say PC. That's not what I'm talking about.
When we talk about the birthplace of Grand Theft Auto, what made Grand Theft Auto popular?
PlayStation.
Okay, it was also on PC, right? What made Final Fantasy VII popular?
PlayStation.
It was also on PC. Terminator. Tomb Raider. What made Tomb Raider popular?
Oh, come on. You know that's PlayStation.
I know, but it was also on PC. So nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gave a fuck about PC back then. It was what was in the living rooms. It was all about who controlled the living rooms.
But you're missing a franchise, Jay.
Name it, because I got not that much.
You were talking about how you have the biggest games coming out this holiday season that would be on Sony stage. You mentioned Grand Theft Auto. What's the other one?
Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty. Not Battlefield. Basketball.
No, Call of Duty. Right.
That's it.
And even NBA.
Oh, another big game. If they can secure what I believe they are about to secure, and that will be an anime series for Genshin Impact. That would be big.
It is. That's happening.
Yeah, Aloy is going to be on, and then wherever Genshin Impact is, it doesn't fucking matter because you own both of the streaming services.
Oh yeah, you heard the acquisition went through?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people, like a lot of Xbox people, was like, "Oh, it's not gonna happen," or they're not gonna allow them to monopolize. I showed it yesterday. I saw you were over there, were sick, but I showed it yesterday. You can watch anime on Netflix. You can watch anime on Amazon Prime, on Hulu. Like, Sony doesn't have a monopoly. It's just the serious place that anime watchers want to go is Crunchyroll and Funimation. So, if you really love anime, those are where you're at.
No. There's like freaking 9-11 other anime publishers, bro. Sony ain't monopolizing.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a monopoly, bro. Sony owns anime. Let's really think about it. Sony owns everything. They're making
No, they don't.
If they take anime off of everywhere else, then that'll be a monopoly. But you still have the ability to watch Dragon Ball and Pokemon and all that shit somewhere else. And then Netflix has a shitload of anime too. So,
But the series they get is going to be owned by Sony. Remember, Sony and Netflix have a deal, remember?
Yeah. Woo, man. Okay, I think I put a good portion of the SSD together, but I will see if I can maybe get another heatsink just to be sure. But I think I put that shit together.
Get the copper one, bro.
That one did have copper on it.
No, I mean like just the gold one, the one that looks like copper, bro. They did with more heat, the lighter color. That's why I said you get black. Black usually draw heat as well.
Oh, okay. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow, probably around 1 o'clock. But like I said, if shit pops off now, if shit pops off tomorrow, then I'll be here. Cedric with the last comment saying PlayStation is king. That is true. They don't even have to say shit, and we're still talking.